you sure? You're sure?
Yeah.
You know how much jizz they put in that coffee?
7.
10.
That's more scoops than I asked for.
Anyway, we're back with Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Let's hope we can do it. I'm Wyatt.
I'm Dark Tester 745801 with my guest Wyatt.
Hi.
And I murdered a man. We're picking up from where we left off last time because that was a long episode.
Oh god, I really want to know what this is so I can order it again.
It was something lemon.
Was there really lemon in it?
That's what she said.
Oh, well.
I don't even care that it's Starbucks.
Shush, I'm a white girl.
You are a fucking white girl.
You done fucked up. Oh, what? There's no way. You missed. Told you should have clicked.
Shh, I know what I'm doing. I'm Sam Fisher.
Sam Johnson Fisher. Sam Fisher Price. Ugh.
And now the idea is that they're gonna notice that he's there.
Are they though?
And then I can sneak over here. That guy's still there.
And you come, Bushman. Did they shoot at you?
No, they didn't take.
Alright. I was watching the whatchamacallit, the recording, and oh, I love that gun. And during the helicopter scene, it looks like Sam has a Konami sign on his is it Konami? What is it?
Which one?
The little fox.
I know.
Yeah, you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, so you know. What?
That's
You missed.
I missed.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like on his shoulder. I was like, oh, diamond dogs.
Really?
Here, you should take cover. I said that on the screen.
Maybe it's because that guy somehow noticed me with his back turned to me.
I feel like if I heard a middle-aged man jumping over, the whatever, I'd hear it.
I mean, Sam's only in his 60s.
Oh, I'm sorry. Over middle-aged.
He's totally a young, spring with life lad.
Yeah, and I'm
Who can-
58. Just kidding, guys. I'm 18.
He's just kidding. He's 2.
I'm 2.5, thank you. Get your facts right. Oh god, this coffee is so good.
Because it's all the cum you like to drink.
I guess. Oh, you got him.
Oh,
You missed the other guy. You missed. There you go. Cup of Joe. Don't get shot. Tactical taser.
what? White people?
I don't think they're white, but alright then. I think they're Middle Eastern. Saudi Arabia.
A robbery bear?
Yes. It's a country. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, there he comes. I love just like, well, all my friends are dead. Good thing I was banging Bob's wife. That's what he said.
I swear to God.
He's like, ow, 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 stop it. You shot me. Where's your sniper fellow?
Not helping me, that's for sure.
He's like watching. It's like, ah, damn it, Sam did it again.
He's murdering. I just imagine, like, he's just all like a constant connection with Grim. It's like, is he murdering people again? Yep.
Yeah. They're like, he's like, Grim, why do we keep him? It's like, because he's all we got. Oh, ever since the budget cuts. They just keep him around because he's, I don't know, there. You could tag these guys and do an execution. Or you could just shoot him, I guess. You got him. Is his bloodstain float? No, it's not. It's on the wall and on the thing. I thought it was floating. I was like, why?
I didn't mean to do that, by the way.
Shoot him?
No, I climbed up, shot the guy, and then walked around. I meant to drop down, assassinate the guy to try to assassinate the other guy. Because that's the thing to do in this game.
You tried, and trying is half the battle.
No, you fuck up. You don't fuck up your references. Everyone knows coming is half the battle.
I'm sorry, GI Paul.
G.I. Paul.
I tell you that I made a giant robot in Fallout, and its name's Paul.
Yes, you told me.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about Paul. He ran into a bandit camp on accident, and he just killed everybody in it. He came out and had his smug voice. Dude, he opened that window without ever touching it. That's pretty badass.
Go on.
Wow, did you just knock him out without touching him? You just like put him on the ground, knocked him out, and he was just like, okay,
No, I slapped him with the gun.
I didn't see that, but I then.
That's how I got a hold of him.
Well, yeah, but he was still awake when you were holding him.
I gently caressed him with an orange.
You're like, citrus is her friend.
Citrus is making you very sleepy.
Yeah. It's like, is this chamomile orange? And we now play the waiting game. Oh, he can like touch switches without even moving. No wonder they keep him around. He's amazing. He's got like telekinesis. Something tells me you were supposed to pull him out the window, but I guess not.
Oh no, I'm on passive.
Yeah. So, good guy Sam, I guess. And then the other guys, you just murder them, I guess. There's two friends, you just knock them on the head.
This music, it's my jam.
Here, wait, go over to the music real quick. Let me see. This is jam. Had to give the
That's an apple.
He's like, what should I get to hang up on this wall to cover up this hole? He's like, grapes and oranges?
That sounds an apple.
Oh, grapes and apples?
Apples
Randomly
and...
assorted fruit?
Oh man. Imagine if I should just carry around a fridge on him at all times.
A fridge?
Yeah. You always have a hiding spot on you. You just shove people in a fridge.
It's like the box from Metal Gear Solid, except a fridge.
Yeah.
They're like, oh god, that fridge, look at it. And they're like, it's not, just don't worry. It's not suspicious. It's just a fridge.
It's just a fucking fridge. With
You just look at it and just don't care. Trying to sell an Eskimo ice.
And he's like, hey you! You want to buy some Eskimo ice?
Eskimo ice. That guy looked like he was trying to pick up his gun off the ground. Like, it looked like he was like, oh, where's my gun?
Oh no.
I lost my gun.
Where's my gun? And then I came around, moved his arm, and stabbed him in the throat.
God, I really gotta know what this is. I gotta like go in and just like walk in and just be like, hey, smell this or taste this coffee. Tell me what this is. I want it, okay? She's like, oh, is that a white guy? Better close my shop door.
Oh. Flame up.
Oh, this is the dog.
It's a kill shot.
Do you think that he gets paid to do this to dogs? You missed.
How did I miss? I want to know how I missed that.
The dog's still jerking around. He's good now. Well, you see, you weren't holding it sideways properly.
Oh, I was only holding it diagonally. You're right.
Yeah. Do you ever, like, when you play games, you see rats, do you ever just think, hey, can I shoot these rats? And, like, you try to shoot them?
Copy that.
Oh my god, I was playing The Division recently this week.
Yeah.
And, I was playing with a friend who told me you could shoot the rats. I spent the next 2 days shooting rats.
How is The Division?
It's a good game, but it didn't meet all my expectations.
I have no expectations for it, so I think it'll be...
Like, I didn't have high hopes for it, but there were some things I was hoping they would just get right. After being the fact that it's made by the same people who make Splinter Cell,
Yeah.
where they get the sneak right, but the sneak wasn't.
Well, The Division isn't exactly supposed to be a sneaky game.
But even it's a third-person cover-based game,
Oh,
and you
okay,
can't
well,
switch
I'm
cover
gone.
like in this game. Like you go against this wall. That's not how. That's not how. I do it.
You're like,
That's
this is not a good example.
Oh, I gotta press B. That's why. It's like you go up against this wall, right? This
Yeah.
cover, right? And then it's like, oh, I need to move through this cover,
Yeah.
and then you just do it. It's like I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but I always found out that every time I tried, I don't even know if it's in the game, but every time I tried,
It didn't work.
it didn't work.
Now, don't miss. You missed. Oh, never mind, you got him.
I fucking wrecked that dog.
Jesus Christ. That guy came out of nowhere. You're hurt, vanish, take cover. I think they should have a game based around magicians. Like, wouldn't that be cool? You know? Like, you're just like, boom, I'm Houdini! And you just, like, have to be locked up in boxes and get out.
This is bad.
What was that movie? It had, Sylvester Stallone in it. It was supposed to come out recently, and it was about, like, I think it's Jason Statham and Sylvester Stallone, and they, like, broke out of prisons to prove that they were, like...
It's one of the reboot movies.
Yeah, what is it? Because I want to watch it, because it looked okay, but...
It was. I heard it was okay. I don't remember.
Well, you don't watch a lot of
Look
movies,
up
so...
Sylvester. Just look up the actor's name in movies he's been in recently.
Yeah, be like Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham movies recently. And it'll be like, The Expendables. Have you watched The Raid?
The what?
The Raid?
No.
It's a really good movie, dude. It's got a bunch of Indonesian actors,
I'm
and they beat the
inside,
shit out of each
making
other, and it's
sure
really
I'm
good.
not followed.
That's all I have to say.
Cable lock from Coben's location.
Best bet is a secure
Somebody got mobile
interrogation
over that
room.
wall.
Top floor, south side.
Briggs, pull out. Get the van and rendezvous at extraction.
Copy that.
I'm going in.
You should get my bird here to do a commentary. He'd be like, beep, 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 like really annoying, like, and we'd just be like, oh, buddy, you. Did you just say something about zombies in a really, like, seductive voice? Because if you did, that makes me uncomfortable.
I think he just said something about sake.
They're not Japanese. What? He's like, oh god, he's dead. Better not look behind. Why? Idiots. He comes there, he's like, my friend is dead. There's a bullet in the front of his face, and he was facing this way. I better keep my back turned. Oh.
What?
It paid off in the end.
This guy knew. This guy wore an American